Hi, my name is Willa. I have Tourette syndrome, and this person asked, what if you fight the urge to tick? So this is called suppression. It's basically the forcible holding in of your tics. It's very uncomfortable and possibly painful for the person who is suppressing. Therefore, obviously it's not recommended by doctors, and there's a reason that our accommodations are in place to let us tick. But what actually happens when you suppress? So for me, I get something called a premonitory urge, which is basically where I can feel the tick coming, usually a split second to a couple seconds before the tick actually happens. And this means that I'm aware and I'm able to know when to suppress. Suppression itself can feel kind of like holding in a sneeze or a cough, but also there's this sense of kind of electricity going through your body whenever you need to tick, and so it's also holding that at bay. Suppression can also lead to an increase of tics because the tick energy kind of builds up, and so it can lead to things like tick attacks or tick episodes, and those are incredibly difficult and incredibly painful. So please don't ask us to suppress our tics. That's rude and inconsiderate, because it is painful for us. But there are a few situations in which I will suppress, like going to church to support my mom, being around my baby cousins because I do have coprolalia, which are the swearing tics, getting a tattoo, getting a piercing, and to an extent I suppress a little bit in class. I don't suppress all of my tics because not only is it painful and uncomfortable, I can't do it all the time, and it would be incredibly difficult to do for an hour. It would cause tick attacks, but also I need to be able to learn, and so I have to find that delicate balance between suppression and letting my tics out so that I can pay attention and learn just like everyone else. So I hope this helped explain kind of what suppression is and how it works and when not to use it. And if a person with Tourette's chooses to never suppress, then good for them, and they should be allowed to do that. Because, friendly reminder, Tourette's is involuntary and is out of our control.